Hello and welcome back. Another question for 5 marks this time. Um, Laws of indices. And well, let's get started. Given y is equal to 3 to the power of x, express each of the following term in terms of y. Write each expression in its simplest form. So part A, for 1 mark, we've got to write 3 to the 3x in terms of y. Well, 3 to the 3x, when you multiply like bases, you add to the powers. So that's got to be 3 to the x times 3 to the x times 3 to the x. That will give us 3 to the 3x. And to write it in terms of y, that will just give me y cubed. Part B, that's for 1 mark. Part B, for 2 marks, I've got to rewrite y over 3 to the x minus 2. Well, that's going to give me 1 over 3 to the x, and then multiplied by 1 over 3 to the negative 2. And well, 3 to the negative 2, that's the same as saying 1 over 3 to the x multiplied by 1 divided by 1 over 3 squared. And if I just scroll down, that will give me 1 over 3 to the power of x, and then of course this is 1 over 9, but flip it, that becomes 9 over 1. So the answer is of course 9 over 3 to the x, or should I say 9 over y, since y can be written as 3 to the x. So part C now, and let's just move that, scroll down and extend the page, or we can do part C up here, in fact. Now part C says 81. Well, 81, that's 3 to the power of 4 over 9 squared minus 3x. Well, 9 squared is 3 squared multiplied by 2. And of course that must be multiplied by again 1 over 3 squared times minus 3x. So that's 3 squared times minus 3x. And that is 3x, believe it or not, which is equal to, and I'll rewrite it, 3 to the power of 4 divided by 3 to the power of 4, and then multiplied by 1 over, and now that's 3 to the minus 6, which is 1 over 3 to the power of positive 6. So of course I'm going to end up with 3 to the power of 4 times 3 divided by 3 to the power of 4. That's gone. So I'll end up with, flip this, 1 over 3 to the 6 just becomes 3 to the power of, oh, that should be 6x, by the way. So that will just become 3 to the power of 6x, which is of course equal to 3 to the x times 3 to the x times 3 to the x times 3 to the x, and we're running out of space here because I've got to do it 6 times 3 to the x, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more times 3 to the x, which is of course in terms of y to the 6. And that's your 5 marks.